Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm really excited to share with you one of my very favorite healthy treat recipes that I make. Coconut cream gummies. My little ones absolutely love this. It is refined sugar free, very adaptable to so many different flavors, and I think you're really going to love it. Before we get into the recipe, I want to take just a quick minute to talk about ingredients and nutrition. A common fruit snack like this boasts many health benefits. It says the first ingredient is fruit. It has vitamins, it has minerals. It sounds great. It's easy, convenient food that we often will throw in lunch boxes or give to little kids. And in reality, yes, the first ingredient is fruit, but it's followed by the second ingredient, corn syrup, and it also contains known carcinogens, the top most notable of which are food dyes and natural and artificial flavors. A great alternative is something like this Yum Earth gummy. It's still in a convenient package. It's something that people are really familiar with, but it's much healthier. But it still isn't what I would call nutrient dense by any stretch. What we're making today we are making gummies with ingredients that are real whole food ingredients. They are nourishing and they are healing. Coconut cream is full of wonderful healthy fats that are good for brain function, heart health, as well as essential nutrients like magnesium, potassium, and iron. Coconut cream is an extremely wonderful and healthful food. Also, we're using gelatin, and gelatin has a plethora of wonderful health benefits as well. Notably, it is full of collagen, which is great for joints, bones, skin, hair, nails. It's also a great source of amino acids, which are building blocks to protein, which is essential for good muscle growth. Gelatin is also super soothing and healing to your digestive tract, so it's great if you have struggled with IBS or leaky gut syndrome, or if you just want to maintain a strong and healthy gut and digestive system. We also keep this recipe totally refined sugar-free by using a homemade fruit puree, or adding even more benefits by using a homemade elderberry syrup, which I have a video on and I'll link in the description as well. So back to the recipe. We only need 3 ingredients for this really simple recipe. You need some good coconut cream, gelatin, and today I'm gonna use some elderberry syrup, but you can also use so many different things for your sweetener and flavor. Honey, maple syrup, spices, a fruit syrup is amazing in this recipe. So lots of customizable options and a very easy to remember basic recipe formula. I'm excited to be using this coconut cream because you guys may have heard me talk about Azure Standard in the past. I absolutely love their company, and they just released their own brand coconut cream. So I got my first batch last week, and I really am loving it. So I'm excited to share with you guys the Azure brand coconut cream today. I also get my gelatin from Azure, and I'll link that in the description. They're a great company for so many things. I do a lot of my dry goods shopping with them. Today I'm going to be using this fun Bon Cook mini muffin tray. It is silicone and woven glass. It's really nice quality. Not all silicone molds are created equal, you guys. There are some that leach nasty chemicals into your food, but this brand is really wonderful. They've done a ton of third-party testing to make sure this is certified kosher. Nothing leaches in or out when you're using these products. I will link them in the description for you. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our gelatin into our liquid. So you're gonna start with a cold liquid, and your gelatin needs to rehydrate. So that's the very first thing to do. It needs about 5 minutes for the rehydrating. And so into half a cup of some kind of liquid, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of gelatin. And don't mix it, just sprinkle 2 tablespoons of gelatin on top of your half a cup of cool liquids and leave it alone. We'll come back for it later. Now we're gonna get our coconut cream into our saucepan and heat it up. Not quite to a boil, but you do want it very hot. That's so thick. Now, this is the coconut cream part, this really thick, kind of fibrous part. and then there is liquid on the bottom. There's a little bit of natural separation. That's totally normal and great. And we're gonna pour that all in our saucepan. We're just gonna heat the coconut cream over medium-high heat until it is almost at a boil. We don't really wanna boil it, but we do want it to be very hot. That's actually perfect. By the time the coconut cream is heated, your gelatin should have had time to fully rehydrate. And now we're just going to combine the two. We're gonna pour the coconut cream in here because it's much easier to pour into the molds from the measuring cup with the pour spout, but it doesn't really matter which way you combine it. It's all gonna be combined. And just mix it until there are no more little lumps. Everything should be really well combined here. Once it's mixed all the way, there's no separation or any lumps, we're just going to pour it into our molds and put it in the refrigerator for a few hours until it is fully set. We're just gonna pop this in the refrigerator for a few hours until it is all the way set. Okay, you guys can see that there's only 2 of these left, and this isn't even the batch that I started making for this video. These disappear so quickly, they are scrumptious, and I don't feel bad letting everybody eat kind of as much as they want because they are really nourishing, healthful little treats. They are kind of a combination of Jello and mousse. They are rich, they are creamy, they are just decadent. And this batch was made with apricot and a little bit of chia seeds. There's a lot of room for fun little add-ins and experimentation in this recipe. As with most recipes I share, there's a lot of room for you to really make this your own and change it up depending on the season and what you have available. I hope you enjoy. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please remember to like, subscribe, share it with a friend. All of those things really do make a big difference, and I appreciate your time so much. I hope you are well. Take care.